something that I've eaten in the last 2 days has really disagreed with me. Because yesterday I threw up in the morning and I just did it again. So something that I've eaten clearly didn't like me.
Just got in and finished getting ready for work. I got in like not even 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm at work because it's a Saturday and Saturdays are all about work. I actually feel so ill right now. I just finished work. It was very, very busy. So now I've come home to, well, it's my break. I'm back at work at 6:30 and I'm going to try and finish editing last week's VEDA. Hopefully export it before I go to work tonight. And then go back to work. And I'm also going home tonight as well because I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, including planning my first radio show back since March, which is mental. It's nearly been an entire month since I was on the radio, which, man, that's a long time ago. Food's on, kettle's on, laptop's on, brain's on, editing mode is on, camera's off. Right, so there's just under an hour until I go to work, so my laptop is currently unusable because it's exporting. There's only one thing for it. I was excited. So I finished planning my show tomorrow. I just need to sort out the actual tracks and stuff, and then everything can just go ahead tomorrow. Should work. I've decided that I am going to keep vlogging until the end of this week, just because, one, you can't make a weekly vlog with 2 days, and two, you get to see behind the scenes of Rubes off camera tomorrow, which you were supposed to do on like the first week of VEDA, but you didn't because stuff happened, so my show didn't happen, but now you'll be able to see something. And, you know, I've always had at least one show in my footage. I say it's a tradition, but I've never done it before. I've done VEDA once before. I would also like to document the mental breakdown that is inevitably going to happen this week, because 3 assignments, 2 gender clinic appointments, and yeah. If I make it to Friday alive, it will be a miracle. If I make it to Friday alive and I'm still in uni, it'll be a miracle. We just had Domino's, spontaneous decision. I'm now going to watch Doctor Who, which was on last night. I'm amazed that I've gone this long. I managed to avoid spoilers, but I have. And I'm going to watch it because procrastination, I guess. There's going to be so much of the next 2 days that's going to be devoted entirely to uni work. I'm just putting it off. Doctor Who. Please be a good one. Just finished Doctor Who. I will be talking about the episode, so if you haven't seen it yet, click to this time and everything will be okay. Otherwise you'll probably hear spoilers. I mean, it wasn't as bad as last week. Some points I made, it does try and delve deeper into the relationship between the Doctor and Bill, more on the previous 2 episodes, because they were more about Bill because she was a new character, we had to know about her, whereas we've had countless episodes to know about the Doctor. We know about the Doctor, we know what he does, we know his mannerisms, we know everything, but this time it was a lot more how they interact together. Just after a child disappears under the ice in the episode, Bill sees it, and then the Doctor is just acting normally, but she's all sad about it because, like, it's the first time she sees someone. She assumes he's died. Turns out he has, but she assumes it. So it's the first time she's seen someone die. But she notices the Doctor is just acting normal. So she's like, "Hang on a sec. Have you seen this before?" And then it goes into the whole, "I'm the Doctor. I'm 2,000 years old, and I've seen a lot of people die." So she asks him how many, and he says, "I don't know." She says, "How many before you lost count?" And he says, "I've moved on." And then she asks, has he ever killed anyone before? Which, you know, we know he has, because he fought in the Time War, he did loads of stuff. We've seen him destroy entire species before. Some good tension between the characters at that point. But then, about 5 minutes later, that entire tension has gone because she's moved on. But yeah, that's something I noticed in the episode. Another thing, the Doctor actually punches someone in this episode, which is not the Doctor way. He doesn't condone violence. He's a talky person as opposed to a fisty person. But, you know, do we let it slide because he punches a racist twat? Probably, but it is still definitely out of character. He even acknowledges that it's out of character in the episode just afterwards. And I'm pretty sure that's just Stephen Moffat being like, "Yep, I know I've just done something to piss off Whovians, but I'm still gonna do it." A twist I didn't see coming though. I say twist. In the first scene, like just before the credits, it shows you this creature, and we assume this is the bad guy in the thing. But no, the episode's antagonist is the racist twat the Doctor punches. But from the get-go, I was like, they've shown us this creature under the ice, people are going missing. I wonder what's going on. And then it basically turns out that people have been feeding something to this. I thought it was, I'm guessing a few people would have thought, I thought it was something to do with aliens, because there's a lack of humanity in what's going on, and there's a lack of humanity in racism, which is, I'm guessing, the theme that Stephen Moffat wanted in this episode. Okay, so the episode was written by Sarah Dalal, who wrote the episode Face the Raven, which was the one in which Clara was killed off. I just found that on a review. That episode last season was a better episode than the one we had tonight. Still, next episode looks like it could be interesting. It looks like it could be sort of hands behind your eyes, thriller, like you don't know what's going to happen, despite the fact that we just had at least 20 seconds spoilers. Yeah, so they're my thoughts on Doctor Who from tonight, well, last night. They're nice. Hello, welcome to May. My Patreon supporter Michael suggested what I call This Week, because as you might notice. Like I said, it's May. So we're calling it VEDA bomb. Vlog every day in April and a bit of May. VEDA bomb. It's genius. Thanks, Michael. Name my segment. Today it's my radio show as well as uni work. So uni work. Mostly my radio show. But also just walked all the way into uni for absolutely fuck all. My show can't be done because it's a bank holiday, so the student centre is closed, like completely locked, and the tech store's closed as well, so I can't get camera out. And I was going to film something today, so that was fun. It's also very windy. Hello.
Hello. Hey!
So back before Christmas, in one of my lessons, I was given this set of sheets, which are basically newspaper articles from various newspapers. And I found an incredible quote in one of them. I can't use it because I can't reference it properly, because I can't find any record of it whatsoever. Like, it's not online, there isn't a page number on it, there's no author, so I can't use that. And it's just, I can't find it anywhere. It's an incredible quote, like it fits everything I need perfectly, and I can't use it, which is really fucking annoying. I've got 2 quotes now though, which is better than I had before. Before I had nothing. And what I'm doing is, I realised when I did the in-class test that by planning stuff you can write it so much quicker. It's just the plan that takes a lot of time. So I'm planning my essay now, and then I'm gonna actually write it properly. Like I think I'm gonna try and plan it today / tonight and write it tomorrow, and then, you know, have another look at it. But I do need to get it done, obviously. Also nearly finished my Pride Skittles, the ones I bought last week on like Wednesday. Made them last. Can't deny that. So I just had my arse absolutely handed to me at Yu-Gi-Oh! My secret weapon didn't work against Harry. My secret weapon being the element of surprise. Yeah. Quite sad, really. So I nearly beat him in the first game without even attacking. Thought I had him. He was on the ropes and everything. So my procrastination is over. I'm getting back on with digital cultures. So I don't feel as So I've got 7 points, including my introduction and my plan. Nothing in the conclusion yet. But 7 points, you know, that's 700 words if I'm right, 100 words for each point. I had this system where at every point I wrote, I got to be a party game. Right? 3 since coming upstairs, so that's 3 points, 3 points. Always use food as a bribe. It never fails. The only good sleep is when it keeps looking away. So I was at uni from 10 o'clock this morning. Got back about 15 minutes ago at 5 o'clock. Doing work. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Still not finished digital cultures, but I'm a lot closer, as in I'm at least halfway through. I've got everything saved on my memory stick, so I came home because me and Brianna were getting bored and hungry. successful than I thought it might be. Yay! But yeah, I got the last of my filming done for the Radiohead film. That can soon be sorted. But yeah, just need to finish the writing ones now. I've calculated that I'll have to write 1,000 words in Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days. 2,500 of them are due tomorrow on Wednesday, and 2,500 of them are due Thursday. I'm still here, currently on 1,785 words. I don't know how much of an improvement that is, but it's better than nothing, so I'll take it, resort it back to my party ring plan. I am tired. It's been like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 2:22. I think I'm finished. I'm gonna go through it again tomorrow. I said tomorrow. I'm gonna go through it again when I wake up. Just edit it, make sure I haven't put it's with an apostrophe after the S or any of that shit. But until then, I'm off to sleep. So I was supposed to have a phone call appointment with the gender clinic about an hour ago, and they've still not rung me. Was it something I said? In all seriousness though, I have got another appointment tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world. It just means that I might just be waiting on a random phone call for the rest of the day. In case it's just a matter of they forgot and they're going to ring me later. But I doubt that's going to happen, because there's a reason that they arrange these things, because normally the rest of the day is full. Today I need to carry on writing one of my features about YouTube, and then finish the video I've been filming for Radiohead. Filmed some of it yesterday, or filmed the last bit yesterday. I just need to edit it in and make it make sense.
Hello and welcome to Radio Hard. You're listening to us live in the Students' Union. We are the sound of student life.
And now, I've only got one thing left to do, and it's write my portfolio on YouTube. Please never give me deadlines on 2 consecutive days again, please. It's too much. But yeah, I will be putting my video live on YouTube, so there's a link to it in the description. Check it out, Radiohead, a film by Ruby Price. It's all sounds very what's the word? My mind's on totally blank, can't think of a word. Tonight I'm at work, tomorrow I've got a gender clinic appointment in Leeds. Yay.
So today is the penultimate day of VEDA, brackets aabom, and I'm at the gender clinic, and I have 2 deadlines. One of them's been submitted, one of them's due tonight.
I'm not actually sure what my appointment today is about, but I think it's surgery related. So here's hoping. I mean, it certainly came at the time after my hair removal finished, which would probably mean surgery. I guess we'll find out. So I've been back a few hours now. I've just been working on my features. I've got one of them finished. I'm currently about 3/4 of the way through another one of them, and then I've just got one more to do, and then I'll be done. And then after that, not much until magazine's due on Thursday next week. Not Wednesday. Everything's going well. Got my interviews up on the screen so I can just read them off and transcribe them across. I will tell you more about what happened today in the gender clinic later tonight when I'm not typing away like a mad person, because it is definitely worth talking about. Everything is uploaded. Almost everything is out of the way. The only thing that I now need to do is magazine, and that's on Thursday next week. I may end up putting some of those articles that I wrote on my Fantastic Beats blog, but if they don't go up, depends what I get. Like, if I can get at least a 2-1, or maybe even a mid 2-2, one of them might end up on my blog. But yeah, so talking about the gender clinic, I have a provisional month, brackets S, for surgery. It's probably going to be November or December of 2017 this year. It does throw in a few spanners into the works though, because that will be uni time, and it requires 12 weeks of bed rest, which means I would, in theory, have to take off 13 weeks from uni, which is probably something that they don't recommend you doing in your final year, especially when there's things like practical projects and case studies and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to speak to the guy who basically runs the journalism courses once deadlines are out of the way, about what my options are, because I really don't want to miss another year of uni. Some of my best friends are on my course and I wouldn't want to. I like studying with them, I like living with them, and having a year out would just ruin that for me, I think. So I've got a provisional month for surgery. It was always going to have a lot more waiting, wasn't it? It was obviously not going to be this summer. Even though this summer would probably be the best time for it to be done. Or next summer, in fact. So, yeah, if the Tories do get into power, do stay in power in this general election, please don't fuck up the NHS. I need it to be there, because I am not paying those fees just so I can have a vagina. You Tory bastards. Yeah, so now that's over. I'm gonna play GTA, because fuck it, why not? Hello, so today is going to be a lazy day. After the stress that we've had this week, me and Jenny were just like, we're just going to watch Lord of the Rings. Yeah. But first, snacks. 9-hour movie. So, so film 1 is done. Jenny's left me, she's given up. I'm going to continue. Time for 2 towns. way to spend the day. Yeah, that's not even a joke. If you ever have a spare 10 hours, watch the Lord of the Rings movies in one go. It's worth it. You cannot appreciate the Lord of the Rings if you don't watch them all in one go. Seriously, hell, if you've got 18 hours, watch The Hobbit and then watch the Lord of the Rings. This geno's going to get better. This does signal the end of this year's VEDA videos. It's been 5 weeks of me vlogging again. I hope you guys have enjoyed it if you've watched them, because I've put work into them. I've put a lot of hours on Saturdays to get them done, and yeah. If you're still watching this one, comment below what was your favourite part of this year's VEDA. Would like to know. And then also, say what you think I should do better next time. Next time it might not even be weekly vlogs, it might go back to daily vlogs. You don't know, I don't know. Just say what you think I should do next time anyway. And so, yeah, I will see you the next time I make a video. Which might be soon. I've got a really important topic on my mind. I do need to film a vlog about it. Okay, right. You know where the like button is, you know where the subscribe button is. If you haven't already, get down there, do it. I shall see you whenever. Adios.